Okay, so in this video we're going to show you how to add new purchases to inventory. And as normal, we start out with the purchases and redemptions page. You've already probably worked on redemptions, got all that worked out at this point. So toward the bottom of the purchase redemption page, you see the label purchases, and we want to put certificates that are purchased first, and then right below that TDAs. So when we get the list of new purchases, they come in a PDF file. So it looks something like this. And the issue with that is you can either go line by line and type it in, or I'm going to show you an easier way. We're going to convert this PDF file to an Excel file, and then we're going to copy and paste, which saves a ton of time. So here's how we do that. Here's how you convert this PDF file to an Excel file so we can copy and paste. First thing is we got to sign in, right? Okay, so when I send you the PDF file, you will go to sign in and use my email address, mk10801@gmail.com, password 4690000X. That's 4690000X. Sign in, and we're in. So the next thing that we do, once we have this purchase list, this is certificates. You can see certificate transfer. That means it's certificates. If this part says TDA or tax deed application, then that's tax deed application. That goes in a different section or a corresponding section. So here's how we convert. So we want to hit export PDF to, we want to convert it to an Excel file. Then we just hit convert, and it takes a couple of minutes maybe. It's uploading, it's converting right now, and in a second here, couple seconds, it's going to have that thing converted. We just have to hang tight while it's doing its thing. Okay, so there it is. And then you're going to want to save it as whatever you want to call that file. In this case, probably the easiest thing to do is, let's see, where do we want to put that? So I'm just looking for a place to put the file. We want to save the file, and you want to label it something where it's easily findable. I've got some folders called TC receipts, tax certificate receipts. So that's where I'm going to save mine, so we can dig it up and open it up here in a second. So I'm going to just type in William Horn, and it's got the date on it. I'm just going to put example on it so I know where to find it. So I saved it onto my computer. Now we're going to open it up. Now we don't have any need for this PDF file. So we're going to close that down. Now we're going to open up the converted file. Let's go to the folder where I saved it. TC receipts. And it should say William Horn example. There it is. Okay, so this is what it looks like after it's converted. Now, sometimes it's not as easy. Here's the relevant columns that we need to copy, right? So this is the tax certificate numbers. We also need to copy dates, and we need to copy the amounts. Everything else in there is junk pretty much. We just need those 3 columns. So I take them one at a time. So I copy it, and the same file, I open up another sheet, okay? Because we're going to have to clean this up. For whatever reason, when it converts, it takes up extra columns. Alright, so we need to clean this up. Let's see if I remember how to do this. We need to... Oh, didn't do that right, so we have to clean up so it only takes up 1 column. Otherwise it'll mess you up when you transfer it over to our actual statements. Okay, so that's how we clean that up. And as you can see, you want to do whatever's best for you, whatever's fastest, but you want to make sure that you get everything that's on these receipts. You want to make sure you take a peek at the bottom. The bottom you can kind of tell because it's got the total amount, so that would be the bottom. I'm just kind of doing it piece by piece just to show you how easy it is to copy and paste. So we just copied that. Oops. Let's make sure we line it up. Okay, and this, if you click on that, see how it's taking up 2 columns? You want to get rid of one of them. There we go. Everything's lining up. Now for the amounts. And to clean it all up, not sure why it all converts like that, but all that makes it look better. Okay, you can center it, whatever you want to do. So once you have it in this format, then it's ready to transfer. You can just copy it over to then you want to copy it over to the purchases section of the redemption purchases page of the statement, and you just paste it. Boom. You can paste it right over the old inventory. Make sure you get rid of the old inventory. See how we'd want to get rid of that. And since there's a few more on our list, see how we have all this to put on there, to stick on there as well. So you'd want to do an insert just to make room for the new inventory. Okay, so that's how you convert it. That's how you do a quick copy and paste to the purchase and redemption page. And then once it's on the purchases and redemption page, then the tax certificate portion you need to copy and put onto the bottom of the holdings page. Okay, so that goes onto the bottom of the holdings page, this tax certificates portion. The TDA, the new TDA portion, you would copy and paste it over to the TDA page. Simple enough, right? And that's basically it. That's how you would take a receipt, which looks like this in PDF format. You convert it, and then you have to clean it up a little bit, and then you copy and paste it first to the purchases redemption page, and then you break it down, tax certificates to the holdings page, and TDAs to the TDA page. That's the new inventory, and that's how you add inventory to the statement. So if you have any questions, give me a shout, shoot me an email.